All right. I mean, that's fully sold me that he's willing to like. Nah, that's a pile driver. That was a sit out pile driver.
Yeah.
I'm staying down. I'm selling. All right. Well, now we move to something less great. Now,
this roller coaster of an episode.
When we think about deities, when we think about like the pinnacle, right? The deities of wrestling, you know, only one man comes to mind, and that's Vinnie Mac. That's Vinnie Mac himself. But there was one man above Vinnie Mac, and he didn't like that. Play the clip.
Oh no, I love this.
He is the. Let's see how he has many names. Let's try. He's the Holy Roller.
Oh boy.
He's the hipster from heaven.
Oh.
He's the man upstairs. From the kingdom of heaven, please welcome God. You call that an entrance? That's not an entrance. Tonight we're going to do it WWE style. Let's get down. Let's jiggy with it. Come on, God. Let's see what you got. Come on. Come on, God.
McMahon wants God to get jiggy with it.
McMahon wants God
to get jiggy with it.
He sure does. I love watching a man with that much money go insane. It's such beautiful work for a character study. And his dancing later, I'm not going to fault the man. He's a good dancer.
I mean,
and God too. Let's not understate.
I mean, Vince is. I mean, say what you want about Vince, but he is the ultimate showman. I mean, just even the way he set up God there. I just love that little hand gesture where it looks like he's doing like a whole religious hand thing, then just goes,
God,
the
hipster from heaven. It's just, what is this man talking about?
It's amazing.
You know, I used to say this a lot when I was in the flat with Garrett, Harry, and Alex. I was when occasionally WWE would do like a weird thing. I'd be like, you know that thing we like, yeah? You know that thing we're super invested in? That thing we dedicate so much time to?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody weird, isn't it?
It's a bit weird. Yeah, I won't lie. It's a bit weird. Well, then it turned. The storyline is based around Shawn Michaels, who was a born-again Christian, and Vince McMahon ran with that. We then moved to a point where Vince and Shane went to a church and also had their way with that, including Vinnie Mac taking some holy water and doing the Triple H spit, which is admittedly very funny. But yeah,
I remember that segment mainly for Shane's reaction. I think you could even tell while it was filming. He was like, "Dad, what are you doing?" And he's like,
"My dad's going to hell."
Yeah. And there's like there is quite a funny comedic bit where like I think Vince does like the whole smite me down God, and Shane actually does just like a little sidestep.
Well, right. Well, tell me something. When Shane drops off of a very high thing, what does Shane do just before he does? He does this.
Testicles, wallet, and watch.
Yeah. So it was a tag team match. Vince and Shane against HBK and God.
And who
just
wouldn't,
riveting, wonderful stuff. The thing we'll really touch on as well is the subject matter, right?
Yeah.
The subject matter here being religion. Yes. I suppose if you were to put in another religion in its place, may have gone down pretty bad. But when we do this, we always look at, it's difficult not to look at things through the lens of what you have now. And I'm assuming, I don't think any of you guys are very religious. No.
I respect people's rights too, but
yep.
Yeah. People can
I
believe
think-
what they want to believe, that kind of thing.
I think we come through the lens of that, and a lot of modern, especially British wrestling fans, aren't too religious. We don't really care. However, this was quite a while ago, and this is in America. There were a lot of people pretty pissed at this.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And they have very religious bias media, especially right wing over there as well, which usually are on sort of WWE side, big corporate creation machine.
Well, they have to choose. They're just like, do I go with the money or do I go with God?
I mean, fair play for them getting a young talent like God over like that and giving him a big pay-per-view match with such high stars.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, if you push God, you're basically pushing a stable because it's the Holy Trinity, really, because it's the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. So, if you think about it, God is a one-man shield.
Roman Reigns.
That's all I'm saying.
Roman Reigns is God.
Roman Reigns is God. All right.
Is that my last strike?
You're still in. You're still in.